Hi guys, Paul here, and this is going to be a quick rundown on some products that were sent out by PolarPro, who are a small company, and they basically develop filters for the GoPro Hero camera range. And they've sent out these 5 filters for me along with some stickers. So take note, anyone else sending products out, if you do have stickers, we will actually use them. I love getting stickers from companies because we put them on our aircraft. Now, interestingly, with the 5 filters they've sent out, I will be testing all these and eventually doing videos on all of them, especially the red filter, etc. When we go fly fishing, those sorts of things. You've got your neutral density filters, you've got your polarized filter, another neutral density filter, our red filter, and your macro lens. So these are all going to be great products to try out. But today what I wanted to do was actually talk about the ND filter and the polarizing filter for the Naked GoPro. I'll open these packs up and show you. So this is the neutral density filter. Now you would quite commonly use this on the GoPro, especially if you're filming with multirotors or aircraft, multirotors more so, where you want to drop the frame rate of the camera down. So what it's essentially going to do is allow less light into the camera, and as a result you'll find your shutter speed will actually be reduced, and therefore you'll get nice motion blur. Your footage will look a lot less harsh, and also helps get rid of jello and things like that, and all those little artifacts that you get due to vibration. Now what you get with them is a little pouch for your filter. So what you've got is a little tie that you can tie onto the filter, along with a nice pouch with a really soft inside. So a nice printing on it, I like that. So yeah, but what I wanted to do was really touch on these filters themselves. The actual housing on these is made of plastic, some sort of very dense hard plastic, and they're actual glass filters, so you're still getting a quality filter, but it's essentially made of plastic. So what I've got here is the GoPro Hero 3 Black Edition. It's a plus, so it's the latest one, and all this does is slide in and secure like so. Not sure how well you can see that. So it goes on quite easily. Now the unique thing about these filters, which was quite a surprise, was the fact that they're actually made of plastic and they're quite light. Now that makes a significant difference. If you're going to use these on a multirotor with a gimbal, this makes an absolute phenomenal difference, because it means it doesn't throw your gimbal's balance out, and I'm going to show you that and demonstrate that. And later on I'll take some footage with and without this, and I'll do that in another video. But essentially what I wanted to touch bases on was the fact that these filters, unlike a lot of them that are on the market at the moment, are quite light, and that's a significant advantage if you're planning on using these on multirotors. So I'll show you exactly how this works on my multirotor. So this is the multirotor that I'm actually using and the gimbal setup, and it's designed to run a Naked GoPro. And as you can see, look, I can be quite abrupt with it. The GoPro's balanced quite nicely, and there's no issues whatsoever with the operation of the gimbal. So it works quite well. What I'm going to do now is put another manufacturer's ND filter on, and this ND filter features glass lens, and it's all metal construction. So as a result, it's just that tad bit heavier, and what it's doing is actually throwing the balance of the GoPro out, and you can see what's happening. So that's the issue with your typical ND filter that you would use on a multirotor, throwing the balance out. So this is now the PolarPro ND filter, which once again also features a glass lens, but the body, the housing, is actually all plastic. So as a result, it's just that tad lighter, and it makes a phenomenal difference. And I can still be quite rough with it, and obviously not going to fly like this, but there's no issues at all as far as the gimbal goes and the balance with it. So really happy with this. So by all means, check out the PolarPro website if you're after an ND filter. I will get some footage up with this multirotor with and without the filter on a nice bright sunny day, so you can see exactly what's going on. In any case, look, I hope you found that video useful. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe, and thanks very much for taking the time to watch this. See ya.